Hello, dear being. I am YasmeenHana, bringing you this transmission from the ancient temple of Auset or Isis in the lands of Nubia. It is stunning and potent, always to be here. And in this video, begin to introduce the work with her, how to work with her, she, Auset, Isis. Perhaps you are someone who started to feel her, see her even in dreams or visions, have a sense of her. She comes in ceremonial places. She comes in our dream spaces and our meditations. And this intimacy, this beckoning, this calling, who is she? What is that? She, Auset, Isis, she is the water. She is the memory line. She is the DNA, ancestral lineage. She is the bloodline. She is in our tears, in our waters, in our semen, in our blood. She is the power within the spinal fluid. She, her is our power. She is a magician, the spoken word, the invocation that has the power to manifest change in life. She's a guardian within the underworld, supporting the passageway from darkness into sunrise, into rebirth, into light. She navigates between the deepest, darkest places and the brightest light with ease. And so when we start to welcome her into our life, we welcome that power, that force of nature that unconditionally loves and supports. No judgment. In your darkest dark, your brightest light, it's the same. She holds it all. She is an aspect of you. She is you, your power. The power to discern and yet not to judge, to welcome all the parts back home, all of the parts back home, the scattered parts of the beloved, the scattered parts of Usar's body. What is that, Usar? The scattered, fragmented parts of our spirit, of our soul. She holds the container in love and devotion for those parts to come back home, to welcome to welcome that power of that oneness, that void-like intelligent dark matter, to welcome that into the bloodstream, into the waterline, the divine union, completely remembering itself as the one. It is sexual, it is sensual, it is meditative, it is shamanic, it is spiritual. And in that union, in that coming together of devotion and totality of emotion and totality of feeling and of chaos and of the water that also is wavy and turbulent at times, in that totality welcoming in this pristine kind of vibration of stillness, the memory, remembering itself in the oneness of all, in that coming together of masculine, feminine within us, we are able then to conceive and birth the soul, the Heru, the Horus, the divine child spark, our soul shine and essence into the world. It is an exquisite journey, an alchemical journey for the mystic, for the medicine person, for the mother, for father, for community member, for anyone, any sister, any brother, any being who feels that desire to really connect to the source of power, to the root, the essence of nature within, to be reborn as a sovereign, as a divine rightful king, queen of this domain, and to birth your joy, your light, your gift into the world. That is, in a way, the outcome, the benefit of journeying with this body of work. For men and women equally, not just for women, also for men, for beings in male bodies to enjoy their own womb-like power, their divine feminine, and for women to experience, of course, their own womb power, heart power as the feminine, but also the masculine. The jet pillar, the erection of spine, the coming together of the line and the circle, the coming together of polarities to birth anew our song into the world, our essence, our soul note, our spark, fully, unapologetically, unashamedly. So if you are someone who's on a journey, you're feeling depressed, a little bit sticky, you don't know what you're doing, you're feeling sluggish, you're starting to really not like yourself, this journey is perfect for you. For you will start to realize the tremendous power in this moment you're experiencing. How important that is as a milestone on your journey, in your soul evolution. Or if you're someone who's shining bright in the world, and you already feel like you're manifested a lot of your power, and yet Isis or Auset is calling you, or this body of work, it has maybe got imprints, blueprints for you to bring in to enhance your own gift, your own next offering, your offering into the world. This work is designed truly for the spectrum of the joyous, empowered, the one still on the way, for it doesn't judge. And if you are someone who's really interested and dedicated on the path of wealth and business, then this course can perhaps also enhance your relationship to giving, receiving, this reciprocity, and how to find even more of your core nature, integrity, infusing into all that. It can bring a lot of depth and joy into your business relationship. If you are someone that would like to attract a partner, a loving partner, then there's a chapter that really works in terms of partnership, relationship, working with sex magic, working with the deeper energetics of masculine, feminine, and also looking into your history and reprogramming the neurology, whether that's to do with relationship that you're calling in, reprogramming your neurology in the relationship you have with money in the world, or with power, or with yourself, or with your self-image, or with your body, or with your creativity. This deep reweaving is her terrain, is her world, Uset's world. She's a weaver. So how do we reweave what's been going on inside of us, maybe since we're children, those deep neurological grooves that are woven inside our tapestry, to look at them, to see the patterns and to reweave. It's an art, it's a science, and it's a medicine. It's sweet and deep and profound, and sometimes delicious, sometimes bitter, working with her poisons, with her cures, so that we become our own medicine person. We become our own doctor, our own sage, our own guide, our own wisdom keeper. She is the wisdom keeper. So if you are interested to go deeper, oh my gosh, yes, I would love to welcome that quality into my life, enhance my life on all levels, and really go into the Egyptian, into this ancient Kemetic, ancient Egyptian frequency. I've been so blessed that I've been able to be raised in this land of Egypt. I grew here up. My father is Egyptian, so I already from a very young age started to tap into this frequency as I began my spiritual journey very young. And it was Auset or Isis that truly came to me at the darkest night of my soul, when I wasn't wanting to live anymore. I had nothing to live for. I was so sad and so scattered and longing for life. And it was such a important milestone in my journey. And having her come and support me as a great mother, as a wise sister, I can say that she truly gave my life back, or at least reminded me of the power within me. Her story is amazing. And in this journey on the first gateway, we're going to go so deep into her story and look at all the parts of her story. And throughout this course, there are quite a few stories. I love storytelling. So you're going to receive stories, songs to work with, mantras, chants, some in the ancient Egyptian language, some more modern. How to work with her, bring her into your life, bring you more into your life. so that you sit on your own throne. Remember, her hieroglyphic symbol is a throne. You sit on your throne in your sovereignty, your beauty, your passion, your clarity, and welcome all the other parts there too. For her power is in her welcoming of all the parts, not rejecting a part because it's not powerful or not beautiful. All that immature way of being in life. Her maturity is her ability to take it all and own it and allow them to click into place so that this fragmented jigsaw puzzle of our soul shines anew, reborn in the world with our true voice. So we'll be doing voice work, vocal, singing in this course, meditating, some yoga classes, all the parts and pieces that can support you. And you can decide to do one intensive chunk where you just dive right in 1 week, or you decide to take 7 weeks, or you decide to take a month. Create a container and go deep and be transformed. We'll also go deeply into the 9 bodies, the 9 bodies that make up our holographic soul, and really start to work with them to understand our makeup, our constitution. So if you're someone who has been feeling this sense of her, perhaps now you understand a little bit more why, what she represents. If you're someone who would like to connect deeper to your ancestral bloodline or to your past, your history, to create your new story, this is perfect for you, this course. It is perfect for anyone who's ready to deeply transform. So on that note, my dear, I invite you perhaps to come into a position that feels comfortable. We'll just do a very small, simple meditation if you wish. And allow yourself to take a deep breath into your belly, womb, hara area. Infusing your breath and the base of your body with a power that comes in this fluidity of breath. Connecting to the water center of your body. Allow it to become very soft. Allow it to become fluid. Any held emotions, feelings, give them space to breathe. Give yourself space to breathe here. And with your next ingoing breath, just like a straw, just pull it gently up, this fluid, all the way into your heart area. And as you exhale, bring a sigh, bring a sound. And as you sigh and open your mouth a little, perhaps you can feel the fluid water area of your body also softening, becoming more potent, vibrating. As we welcome Auset, Isis, into body, into heart, into mind, into spirit, into soul. And as you exhale from your heart and you feel your throat vibrating, your jaw relaxing, feel deeply into your heart. Maybe your heart's feeling expansive, winged, or maybe contracted and more sad. Either or, it doesn't matter. For in her world, everything is just as it's meant to be. All is sacred as it is. And breathe from the base into the heart, through the throat, all the way into your vision, your third eye, or your mind even. And allow this fluidity of mind, of thought, of vision. Anywhere where you felt a little bit tense in your mind, making decisions, any worries, doubts, bring fluidity here. Soften your mind and see how that impacts your heart. Relax your mind, my dear. Soften your mind. Soften your breath. Soften your heart. All the way down to your belly. Soften. Fluid. If your body even feels like moving a bit, allow that to happen. And with the next ingoing breath, feel your arms as extensions of your heart. Maybe they feel open. Maybe you feel closed. Maybe as you breathe, you feel something happening. The wing of your polarities. And bring it all into the point of singularity in your heart, the hollow heart. At the center of a heart, a black hole, a void, energy. The wings of Auset embracing the core of Usar, embracing the void. And in this beautiful container, allowing your dream as the seed of your life, of your inner divine child, your soul, your innocence, to be planted deep inside your heart. Planted in your heart, my dear. And with the next breath, plant the seed into your womb, or if you're in a male body, your energetic womb. Feel the power of the seed, the power of your co-creation with life itself. That power is within you. Bringing your hands together. You could bring them palm to palm, or you can just hold your body, your heart, your womb as you feel. Feeling this space, this beautiful land, these ancient temples, nature, and feel this ancient temple, this nature inside of you, inside of your biology, inside of your spirit. Heaven, earth, united within. Body, soul, united within. For this work unites heaven on earth, soul in body, aligned, spine straight, heart full, vision ignited with clear sight, root firmly placed on the ground, inspiration from the stars, fluidity from the waters, sensuality from the seat of your sex. All is welcomed home. Thank you, my dear, for listening. Thank you for being with me here in this beautiful space on earth, this beautiful space within. If you feel called to continue with this journey, you're so welcome to. You can simply register. There's a community. There's a whole space for where you can enter and be with others, share your journey with others. You will gain bonus materials, so many videos, guided meditations that you will have access to for a lifetime. So I encourage you, if you feel that call, begin your journey now with Auset and allow yourself to deeply come home into a happy inner family. It's really beautiful work. It's 20 years of my own personal journey, trial errors, journaling, meditations, rituals. So many parts have come into this over 20 years since I started working with her at 17. And I feel so blessed that the time is now ready and ripe to share this. See you in there and see you around. Much love. Bye-bye.